Welcome back. The newest exhibition at Hunt Art Gallery is opening this weekend, and I'm joined now by Executive Director Christina and some resident artists from Hunt Art Gallery to tell us more about what you can expect. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Of course. So let's start off by talking about the residency experience at Hunt.
So the residency program at Hunt, Hunt Residencies, is a branch off of the gallery on our lower level. So it's an artist in residence program that kind of doubles as a professional development and mentorship program. It rotates every 6 months with artists, and then at the end of each 6 months, we have a celebration with an exhibition of the work that they create during the residency.
Nice. Well, you all are participating artists, so tell us about how you've benefited from being part of this residency.
Yeah, from my experience personally, I've benefited a lot from collaboration because you work directly with 7 to 8 other artists yourself, and then each week we meet on Wednesdays, and then you also get to connect with local artists, local collectors, just people in the art world to really expand your network.
For either of you? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely loosened me up. I was very in my own work, and I didn't realize that you can open yourself up to others and everything. So it kind of taught me that art can be fun in a way, and it was very much needed. It was needed.
Nice, nice. And Neil?
Yes, just to jump off of that, just being in your own niche, just doing your own thing for a while, and then finally getting out of that with everybody else and just having fun and letting go a little bit. It was very much needed.
It's awesome. You work so hard to find your niche, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But having that experience with others really helps you grow as not only an artist, but as a person too, and learn new things. So let's talk about the upcoming exhibition Body of Work.
It came together, that's for sure.
I'm glad, because it's coming up this weekend.
Last minute details.
No, yeah, the artists have been working very hard up until we installed the show last night, and they've been working up until the last minute to get their work done. Which happens with almost every group. It's like you take the time during the 6 months to get to know each other and kind of get to know your art and what you want to create for the show, and then towards the end they kind of find those threads where they all kind of connect. So
okay, so do you work on each of your pieces individually and then come together, or do you kind of talk a little bit I want to make this, I want to make this, and how is this going to be cohesive? How does that work?
It was a little bit all of that. It was mostly just us working on our own stuff, but we would definitely just talk with each other here and there, and then just go from there.
Yeah, everybody's got their own unique ideas to bring to the table. So we did a lot of group critiques to really bring together all those ties.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. And we're seeing some of the works that will be featured, right? Tell us about when and where the opening reception is going to be.
So the opening reception is at Hunt Art Gallery. It's this Friday, April 18th from 5 to 9 p.m. We're in the Brisbane building at the corner of Washington and Clinton Street, so it can be a little bit of a maze sometimes, but we're right there once you find us.
Yes. And there are exclusive gifts available for new members, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so our program has been becoming pretty competitive. We have a lot of applications for residents.
That's
so our
awesome.
membership program is a way for other community artists and individuals to be a part and support the program without being a resident. So we have a new collectible, limited edition tote bag that all 7 of the artists made collectively with Libby Projects.
Oh, cool. Is that what we're seeing?
Yes.
Worked on.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so Robert Rush of Libby Projects was also a past resident, and he's gone on to make this printmaking studio that's been helping us out.
Very cool. A full circle moment for that. Now, if there are any artists watching right now that are I would love to be part of this Hunt residency, how can they learn more and apply?
They can learn more on our website, huntresidencies.com. They can also come to the exhibition opening. They can come down anytime we're open from Wednesday through Saturday. Saturday mornings, our development coordinator runs a program called Artist Support Group, where you can just come in, you can talk, you can chat, you can bring a piece of art to work on and learn more then.
I think residencies like these are so important for artists. We all grew up, hearing the term starving artist, right? And we've found a new wave of one, really finding the value of art in our community, but also making sure that you're able to find what you love and be able to profit from it. And being in rooms like these with people talking about your experiences and what you do and how you come up with your prices and where you can sell, these are important conversations to have as artists, right? Were you exposed to anything like this before joining this residency program?
There was college, but it was nothing like this. Like, this feels a lot more more serious.
Yeah, and it's coming all together for us to be able to see and appreciate all the great work you've been doing this weekend. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about what you do and this upcoming exhibition. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about the residency experiences at Hunt Art Gallery, as well as coming to their upcoming opening exhibition for Body of Work, you can just visit huntresidencies.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us.